do it. It is again. Hey, it's Crappy Mike Day, and I'm Crappy Mike. No. And Crappy Camera Day, I'm Crappy No. I'm Randy, you know who you are. Come on in, pull up a chair, sit down, relax, and let's talk Dodgers. This is the best, first, and only video podcast by fans, for fans of your Los Angeles Dodgers. There it is. We're using our old mic today, our old mic, and our stick cam. And let's see, anybody clean that thing lately? Yeah, I think they have. All right. It's June 23rd, 2017. The Dodgers have beaten up the Mets. I'm telling you, wow. They went for the sweep. They did it. The Dodgers ran their season-high win streak to 7 and home streak to 8, while the Mets have lost 7 of their last 8 games. Woo! And here's the killer, man. The Dodgers slugged 15 home runs in the series. Wow. That's the most they've ever hit, or the most the Mets have ever allowed in a series, and have homered in 14 consecutive games. Are you kidding me? No wonder we're in first place. Everybody else is losing while we're winning. All right, now the Rockies come to town. We'll talk about that in a few minutes. Injury report and moves. Ethier, Garcia, Gonzo, Kazmir, Liberatore, Seguin, and Tolles remain on the DL. You know the details on most of those guys. I just heard some today on Scott Kazmir. He's improving his velocity with a weighted ball as of about a week and a half ago. He's still on the 60-day DL, but believe it or not, they think he may make an appearance by the end of the year. Hey, who knows? We may need him, too. We don't have that many arms. Well, we got a few. Anyway, Thursday, the Dodgers, we already talked about the rest of the series so far in yesterday's show. We're doing 2 shows back-to-back. Thursday's home runs happened last night. 3 guys hit home runs. Nobody hit double home runs, just 1 each. JT, Kike, and Jock, and here they are now. Let's play them for you right now. We'll put the mic over so you can hear them a little better. First one up is Justin Turner.
Fly ball to left field. Justin Turner has left the yard, his 5th home run of the season. The Dodgers continue to hit home runs at a near record-breaking pace. Now that's 1 home run in 14 consecutive games.
Wow.
Breaking ball drilled to the opposite field. Back is Bruce. Another buzzer home run. This one from Hernandez, and they've taken a 3-1 lead.
I love it.
Peterson swings away. High drive right center. On the first pitch of the 7th. He's broken the tie.
Wow. All I can say is wow, 3 more home runs. We'll have a major stat on that a little bit later. But that was kind of neat to sweep a 4-game series, very special. And of course, the Mets are hurting right now. We had to take advantage of a team while they're down. We used to have a kind of a neat feature on this show called Do You Care, where one of us would talk when my brother was here with me. One of us would talk about something that happened, Dodger related somehow, and the other person would ask, "Do you care?" And we'd say, "No, probably not." But anyway. This is a political nature, which is kind of bizarre because of who it is. But I just read in the news today, and somebody read it wrong. It's not Frank, but Jamie McCourt. Remember Jamie McCourt, Frank's ex-wife, who along with her then-husband Frank were forced by Major League Baseball to sell the team after it faced bankruptcy. Everybody remembers them, right? We're glad they're out, right? Okay. Jamie McCourt today was nominated, or has been nominated, as ambassador to Belgium by President Donald Trump? What's that all about?
Do you care?
No.
Oh, my gosh.
And that's just crazy. I'll say it again.
Oh, my gosh.
I agree with you, Vinny. That's just... Why? What connection does she have, possibly, to either Trump or Belgium? Or did she give a lot of money to Trump? I don't know, but... Belgium? Why? I don't... Let's move on, shall we? Yes. All right, it's Friday. Whenever I do this, it means fun stuff. We got a lot of fun stuff for you. First of all, let's do some shout-outs. These are people who have all chimed in on the Let's Talk Dodgers Facebook page in the last 24 hours. How about Ronald, Marco, Lolita, Jeff? You know you are, Jeff N. Isabel, Joel Isaac Garcia, Aaron L., that is, Kathy E., David C., who's going tonight to see them beat up the Rockies. Let's bring home a winner, David. And thanks for watching Let's Talk Dodgers. Everybody, give you a shout out. Tell all your friends, and thank you all who've watched us and have hung out on our page. We love having you. We love talking to you. I love talking to the stands the other night. I was at the game. Let's see, stats of the day. This one is from Elias Sports View. Kike Hernandez, as you just heard, Jock Peterson, and Justin Turner, each homered in the Dodgers' victory over the Mets, completing the 4-game sweep. The Dodgers, we said, have hit 15 home runs this series, their most in any series in franchise history. Their previous high was 14 in a 4-game series against the Rocks at Coors in September of '97. It's also the most home runs the Mets have allowed in one series, surpassing the 14 they allowed in a 3-game series at Tiger Stadium in June and in July of 1997. Wow. All I can say is wow, wow. This date in Dodger history, June 23rd, this is a good one, and I think the Dodgers will be talking about this one all day and all night. Is it already 45 years already? It is. On this date, June 23rd, in 1973, Dodger great Steve Garvey gets the career break he had been hoping for when he singles as a pinch hitter in the first game of a doubleheader and then is inserted into the lineup in the second game. We'll tell you why that second game is important in just a second. Garv was playing in place of Bill Buckner. He delivered 2 hits in the second game and solidified his status as the Dodgers' new starting first baseman. Garv parlayed his opportunity into one of the best careers in Dodger history. During his tenure in Los Angeles from '69 to '82, Steve Garvey compiled a .301 batting average with 211 home runs, 992 RBIs. He led the National League in hits twice with 202 in '78, 200 in 1980, and of course still had his streak as he set the National League mark for consecutive games played with 1,207 from September 3rd, '75 through July 29th, '83 when he was on another team, of course. He appeared in 8 All-Star games with the Dodgers, tying a record for most games played at first base, and helped the Dodgers to 4 NL pennants, 1 World Series title. I'd say this would put him in the Hall of Fame, don't you? Come on. Put that guy in the Hall of Fame. Anyway, also on this date, it was the same date, same set of games. In the second game of that day, June 23rd, 1973, against the Reds, that's when it happened, because not only Steve Garvey was inserted, but Davey Lopes, Bill Russell, Ron Cey began their 8.5 years together as they all were inserted into the starting infield into that second game, and that began 8.5 years, a record that will never be broken, of the greatest infield in Dodger history, Garvey, Lopes, Russell, and Cey. It was on this date, 1973. And since it's Flashback Friday, we're going to show you a picture of those 4 guys right now with autographed picture. Check it out. You ready? There they are. That's from right to left, Garvey, Lopes, Russell, and Cey, and autographed. And they did it for 8.5 years, something that may never be done again. But I agree with myself there. Steve Garvey, in fact, my brother, we were just talking about it lunch today, Steve Garvey belongs in the Hall of Fame. All right. That was Flashback Friday. Important dates for this season, July 11th. This reminds me, not only do we have the All-Star game coming up in just, a little over a couple of weeks, July 11th in Miami, but you only got till the 29th of July. 29th of June. That's next Thursday, less than a week, to vote for your Dodger All-Stars. So please vote, everybody. Vote for Dodgers. And don't forget to write in Cody Bellinger for either left field or first base, whichever you like to do. Leave Gonzo at first, we'll have Cody in left, I don't care. All right, July 30th is the Hall of Fame inductions at Cooperstown, and we'll hear about that probably on ESPN. What else we got going on here? More fun stuff. It's game night. The Rockies are in town. Let's take you out to the ballpark. Friday, June 23rd is a 7-tenner. Colorado's in town. Left-hand pitcher Kyle Freeland. He's 8-4 with a 3.42 ERA. He's going up against our second ace, I guess you could call him, with a 1.90 ERA and 7-0 record, Alex Wood going for the blue. And 2 things to note. It's MLB Media Center freebie game of the day, which means if you're out of market, you can watch it. If you have a Game Day audio account, you can watch it for free on the MLB Media Center online. Or if you want, and I think this is right, but I could be wrong, check your listings, MLB's Facebook page is showing a game for free live tonight. That could be the one. Check that out to see. I'm not sure. All right. Saturday, June 24th, 7-tenner again. Colorado sending their right-hander Tyler Chatwood, probably a better pitcher than his record shows, 6-7 with a 4.08 ERA. but he's going up against our absolute ace, Clayton Kershaw. Clayton is 10-2 with a 2.61 ERA, and that should be one heck of a battle. And then Sunday, June 25th, a 1:10 game. Colorado sending their right-hander German Marquez. He's 5-3 with a 3.92 ERA, not too bad. But he's going up against our guy who's done very well lately. Right-hander Brandon McCarthy is going on Sunday, 6-3 with a 2.87 ERA. Are you kidding me? He's getting down into Clayton Kershaw territory almost with that 2.87. Wow, pretty cool. All right, don't forget to check out John Suhu's outstanding photography at DodgersPhotog.mlblogs.com. That's DodgersPhotog.mlblogs.com. Also, check out the Dodger Insider, John Weissman, along with my pal Mark Langell. Two of those guys make up the Dodger Insider, and you can find them at Dodgers.mlblogs.com. They are the best at writing cool inside stuff about your Los Angeles Dodgers. We're going to talk to you again soon. Keep watching the Facebook page. You know, let me know if you like it or not. You can write to us all the time. You can write to us at letstalkdodgers at gmail.com. You can write to us on our Facebook page, Let's Talk Dodgers. Sometimes you can write to us on our YouTube page, which is where this is emanating from today, YouTube. And let me know where you are and what you want to talk about. And also, you can join us here again Monday, because we're going to be back on Monday. And by the way, look who's laughing now. SF doesn't stand for San Francisco. It stands for still fifth. Look who's laughing now. Anyway, this is Randy. Come on back on Monday. Pull up a chair, sit down, relax, and let's talk Dodgers. And I'll see you on Monday. And let's beat the Rocks. And don't forget,
the greatest baseball organization on this earth is the Dodgers. Don't you ever forget it.
Go Blue. And beat those Rocks. See you Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye-bye.